the young men and women are just swimming in these media kind of conversations about sex, about sexuality, about what's attractive, what's not attractive, what you're supposed to do and not do, and it's a really complicated world out there. And young women want to be sexually attractive. They want, heterosexual young women want men to look at them. They want men to be attracted to them. They don't want men to rape them, but they do want men to be attracted to them. And heterosexual men are attracted to women, and they want to be attracted to women. And it's how do you teach young women how to present themselves, how to show them a side of themselves that's both attractive to men, but also not put themselves in situations of risk. But I would like to flip it and say, how do we teach men to be able to be attractive or attracted to women and to engage with women, but not to then go the further step of objectifying them to the point of dehumanizing them, which then justifies men's cruelty towards them and abuse towards them. And this, especially, again, I keep saying this, but in a culture where the images of women in the media system, especially in the pornography culture, are just so, young men are just so immersed in images of women as two-dimensional objects who are there for men's sexual pleasure. And then they have to interact with real women who have real needs and real, they're human beings. I think we're setting up our young men, if you will, as well as our young women, for difficult challenges in creating real relationships when the culture in which they're growing up is sending all kinds of mixed messages. Because again, guys just are right on their cell phone are looking at images of women as just completely two-dimensional objects who men are taking advantage of or sexually aggressing against even. And it becomes so normalized. A lot of men are so desensitized. It doesn't even bother them. They see stuff, in media. They see stuff that they're like, that's no big deal. And they'll claim that that it is no big deal. They can switch off. That I know that's just the media. I know that's just an image. I know that's just a film or something. But then I don't think it's as easy as that. And I don't. But again, that speaks to the need for this stuff to be part of the conversation and part of the dialogue and part of the educational process.
Well, Jackson Katz, this is a very fascinating topic. We could talk all day about it, but we're out of time. Thank you very much for joining me on Bank MEC UTV today.
Thanks, it's been great to be with you.